Welcome to Pardon That Vine. My name is Riccobono, and this is the world's most unbiased winery reform. And today we have a very special tasting. We're here in Bordeaux at a very well-respected négociant barrière with Managing Director Laurent Hermant. Can you tell us a little bit about barrière and then why we chose this vertical?
Barrière is a négociant in Bordeaux who is specialized exclusively on classified growths. We sell to about 80 different countries, all continents combined. Why this mini vertical of Riccobono? Well, in part because I was welcoming you, Chris, and that's true that I do like to share the wines that I personally love. And there's something which that I appreciate particularly, which is the consistency of a winery. And in my modest opinion, if I go back to 1982, there is really only one winery that has made absolutely fabulous wines, spectacular wines, vintage in, vintage out, since 1982, so that's almost 30 years. Of course, the first growths are spectacular as well, but arguably with such consistency for the last ballpark 30 years, I mean, for me, what makes my spine tingle is Riccobono, 7 vintages.
So we have tasted through some of them. We'll taste some of them live here. We have the 2001, 2000, 1996, 90, 86, 83, and 82. I think out of these 7, we've all agreed that 86 blows us away. 86 received scores of 98 by Parker. But without a doubt, we have 3 people tasting, and we all agreed on that. Let's taste the, let's taste the 2000, which I know everyone's interested in what Parker says. Parker gave it 99. The 2000, I'm getting a ton of minerality. Leather, spices. We tasted in 2001. I saw a lot more fruit. Obviously, it's very young. It's just an amazing finish. Tons of power on the mid palate. Long finish. I can still taste it. Fills up my cheeks. I agree, a lot of minerality compared to the 01. I mean, what do you think? Tasting more or less Scotch than many of us.
No, I mean the spicy element, mineral elements, indeed. I mean, and yet it's still overall it's a monster of a wine, but with exceptional purity. It's young and yet with any red meat tonight you can easily drink it. For me, actually tasting it again, even though it may have a slightly more of a chicness in the quality of its tannins, but potentially could be an easily equivalent to the 86 that blew us away.
A lot of similarities.
With another 14 years in bottle,
Right.
Could eventually become that, because the 86. I don't know whether I'm going too fast. But
No, let's taste the 86. Is the 86?
This is 105 points.
Well, what we all noticed without talking before is the 86 just thousands of things going on. One of those wines that I talk a lot about that you're trying to taste it and talk and you can't because there's so much going on in your mind. And every time I've tasted it 4 or 5 times here today, there's some different profile on the nose, on the mid palate. And 86, I mean, we're going back now 24 years, and this thing has power still. It is filling up your cheeks. It has many, many years left. For those who want that spice in the wine, there's tons of spices. There's tons of plum. There's tons of cherry. There's pretty much everything you can imagine, on the mid palate.
And plenty.
And Laurent's favorite wine. Favorite vintage.
I mean, this is just. I mean, for me, my barometer is when your spine vibrates.
I actually saw him go to spit it out. I saw you go spit it out and pull back the spit 3 times in a row. which
I
is-
mean, when a wine really comes back at you, you know, once, twice. Actually, sorry,
Yeah, your notes.
I had tasted this. I tasted it numerous times over the last time I tasted this. Can I quote myself?
Yeah, please, give me the right quote.
Oh, also, this was decanted last night. So 24 hours ago.
These three were decanted about it, right? The
Yeah.
2096
and
and
86.
86.
On the 96, I said, bam, once again, it's like receiving a Sandy Koufax or Tom Seaver fastball between the eyes and loving it. Yeah, that's the type of wines that I love. You know?
Ron lived in Connecticut, by the way.
Yeah.
He was 27.
Yeah.
Let's just taste the 01 to end it because I love the 01. I think there's less, some people would say less complexity because I think it's a lot of, you know, fruit driven, but I know some of the people who watch the show enjoy 01. And I think over time, you know, it's going to build some complexity. To me, on the nose, I'm getting pretty much fruit. You know, there's hints of spice, hints of minerality. Totally different to me than these other vintages.
I'll even drink it.
I've been drinking the whole time, as you can tell. Anyway, so real quick to sum it up, the 1990 is the only wine that we kind of all agreed on things out at the end. I think the 90 is ready to go if you have that in your cellar. I think the 82, Park gave it 100 on release. I think it's ready to go as well. I think it's starting to
I think you're being a little bit
a
severe.
little severe on the 82. But
But
I'm coming off the 86.
that's the whole problem. I mean, in an ideal
This-
world,
right. If you have the option to drink all these other ones.
if we're back in Soviet Russia
Right.
and you only had this as the only bottle in the store,
You drink
you're a happy Soviet, you know. But the 82,
The 82 is the 82.
the 82 is, I mean, again, has that softness. The complexity has for me the
Lot of
spices,
minerality, a lot of
the
spices.
leather.
Yeah, he made a good point. I still give the 80. I give the 82 a 95. I just looked at. I'm comparing it to some scores here from the 2000, the 86, which I personally think are 98 pluses. I mean, they're beautiful wines. As he said, the 86 is 105. Which
Right,
is
points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
5
points.
points. Anyway, glad you joined us. With that, we'll wrap this up. I have many more shows coming to you from Bordeaux. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Chris.
See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Cheers.